using this voice for Vicini and
this voice for Wesley. I'm going to be saying these lines a lot slower than usual because I'm sick, and also because I'm editing so that the voices come out at their proper intervals. So I need to just say them right, but I'm going to say them apart and not so natural.
so it is down to you, and it is down to me. If you wish her dead, by all means, keep moving forward.
Let me explain.
There's nothing to explain. You're trying to kidnap what I've rightfully stolen.
Perhaps an arrangement can be reached.
There will be no arrangement, and you're killing her.
Well, if there could be no arrangement, then we are at an impasse.
I'm afraid so. I can't compete with you physically, and you're no match for my brains.
You're that smart?
Let me put it to you this way. Have you ever heard of Plato, Aristotle, Socrates?
Yes.
Morons.
Really? In that case, I challenge you to a battle of wits.
For the princess? To the death? I accept.
Good. Then pour the wine. Inhale this, but not too much.
I smell nothing.
What you do not smell is called iocane powder. It is odorless, tasteless, dissolves instantly in the liquid, and is among the more deadly poisons known to man. Alright, where is the poison? The battle of wits has begun. It ends when you decide, and we both drink, and we find out who is right, and who is dead.
But it's so simple. All I have to do is divine from what I know of you. Are you the sort of man who would put the poison in his own goblet, or his enemies? Now, a clever man would put the poison into his own goblet because he would know that only a great fool would reach for what he is given. I am not a great fool, so I can clearly not choose the wine in front of you. But you must have known I was not a great fool. You would have counted on it. So I can clearly not choose the wine in front of me.
You've made your decision then?
Not remotely. Because iocane powder comes from Australia, as everyone knows, and Australia is entirely filled with criminals, and criminals are not used to having people not trust them as you are not trusted by me. So I can clearly not choose the one in front of you.
Clearly you have a dizzying intellect.
Wait till I get going. Where was I?
Australia.
Australia, yes. And you must have suspected I would have known the powder's origin. So I'd clearly not choose the wine in front of me.
You're just stalling now.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? You've beaten my giant, which means you're exceptionally strong. So you could have put the poison in your own goblet, trusting on your strength to save you, so I can clearly not choose the wine in front of you. But you've also bested my Spaniard, which means you must have studied, and in studying you must have learned that man is mortal, so you would have put the poison as far from yourself as possible. So I can clearly not choose the wine in front of me.
You're trying to trick me into giving away something. It won't work.
It has worked! You've given everything away. I know where the poison is.
Then make your choice.
I will. And I choose... What in the world can that be?
What? Where? I don't see anything.
Oh, I could have sworn I saw something. No matter.
What's so funny?
I'll tell you in a minute. First, let's drink. Me from my glass, and you from yours.
Guessed wrong.
You only think I guessed wrong. That's what's so funny. I switched glasses when your back was turned. You fool. You fell victim to one of the classic blunders. The most famous is never get involved in a land war in Asia, but only slightly less well known is this. Never go in against a Sicilian when death is on the line.
Alright guys, what's up? Psyche Leader here. I know I'm coming in at the end. The beginning was actually part of the recording. I wasn't initially going to upload this, but I thought, why not? So, of course, I'm going to put this in the description for some of you guys to read, obviously, if you're coming to it at the very beginning anyways. But just to kind of explain further down here at the bottom of the video, yeah, there's a lot of skips and a lot of word morphs and stuff, and that's actually because I'm using a new program. I don't exactly know how to use it yet. It's called MorphX Pro. I bought it for about 40 bucks, and I've been using it to fuck around with people on Xbox, as well as in Steam, so it's been really fun, but actually using it for real talking and script lining is kind of weird for me. I'm not really used to it yet, but hopefully I'll get better. And also my mic wasn't exactly the one that I've been using. For some reason it selected the wrong mic in the default, so I don't know what the hell's going on with that, but I just played along with it because I'm really fucking sick, and Shit, sorry, I'm really fucking sick, and I've been trying to just, get this thing done. I'm actually going to be playing this out with one of my classmates, Jose Trinidad, on Friday in my acting class, and hopefully we're going to get this good. I'm going to be playing the part of Vicini, the Sicilian, and he's going to be playing the part of Wesley. And we're actually trying to put our own twist on it, so we're gonna see how that turns out. But the original Princess Bride is obviously it's a classic, so we don't really want to change it up that much. But we are gonna be doing a couple things differently, and our teacher specifically chose us to work together and specifically gave us this. We did not choose our partners, as in us, and we did not choose our script or story or any type of remote fashion, being comedy, action, anything. So I guess he saw something in us, and when we actually read the script originally, he was going to be Vicini and I was going to be Wesley. And obviously we trusted the teacher, seeing as this is something that he completely came to the conclusion of over a course of a whole week. So we went ahead and we trusted the teacher, and we read through it I think twice, and for some reason, I don't know, we just felt like, let's change it up. So we read each other's parts, and we really got into it for some reason. Both of us did. We kind of just fell into the parts, and we were like, okay, shit, we're changing it. And we went in and we did our script read with him, and he said, yeah, this works, this is totally fine. And so yeah, that's the end of it, guys. I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it to the outro. Thanks, guys. Later.
And that's been the video, and this has been a Seike broadcast for you, truly, Jason Manning, aka Seike Leader. Have a great rest of your fucking day.